Bunnies are on the minds of many people this time of year, but in this segment we aren't going to talk about the Easter Bunny. We're actually live at the Oshkosh Area Humane Society where Carrie Tetzloff talks to us about some rabbits that were recently impounded. And Carrie, you don't have just a couple of rabbits there, you have dozens of rabbits, am I right?
Yes.
How did they make their way to you?
We were notified by the Oshkosh Police Department that there were some rabbits in some substandard conditions, so we responded. We removed 30 rabbits from this location. They were in pretty bad conditions, very, very dirty. They were malnourished, and now we have fixed them up. They are neutered and spayed, and they're ready to find their forever homes.
Now that's the big question, is what makes a good home for a bunny? Because I'm a typical dog owner, but I've heard that the bunnies can actually be more work than actual dogs.
Absolutely. A bunny is just as much work, if not more, than a cat or a dog, so some thought should definitely be put into bringing a new rabbit companion home before you do that. This time of year, a lot of people think about getting rabbits as an impulsive sort of novelty gift for Easter time for kids, but bunnies aren't necessarily always the best gift for a family with a child. They can do okay, though, with children that are respectful, that understand that the bunny doesn't want to be chased, grabbed, or carried, that they much rather enjoy people to get down on the ground with them and interact with them on the floor where they feel comfortable. They do much better indoors than they do outdoors, and they can be litter pan trained. What you want to do is put Timothy hay in their litter pan. That helps attract them to urinate and defecate in their litter pan. They've got pretty complex diet, a little bit more complex than a dog or a cat.
Okay.
They require Timothy hay, about 75% of their diet, fresh greens every day, and then a little bit of pellets each day too to supplement.
So you're talking kind of a wide variety of diet for them, so you have to actually do a fair amount of shopping to keep them well fed.
That's true, yeah.
What about housing? I actually know one person who works here at Fox 11 who has a bunny loose in their house, and they have pan trained it.
Yeah.
What else can you do with the bunny? That obviously is kind of the exception to the rule. How big a cage do you need?
I would recommend the biggest cage that you can find at the pet store or an exercise pen. We'd be happy to show you an example of an exercise pen in the next segment. What you're seeing here are dog crates that we're using to temporarily house the bunnies in the shots that we're showing today. But the larger the better. Exercise is really important for their psychological well-being and also for their physical well-being. They're designed to be on the move and constantly grazing, a lot more like a cow or a horse than a cat or a dog.
All right, so no lazing around for those.
That's true.
That's right. All right, Carrie, we're going to check it back in with you the next hour. And real quickly, how much would those bunnies go for if someone's interested in them?
Right now, we have a special. It's choose your own adoption fee. The most important thing for us is to find a wonderful permanent home for each bunny or pair of bunnies. So it's not so much about the fee as just finding the right match for each person.
All right, got to put the work in. All right, Carrie, thanks. We'll talk to you soon.
That's right. Thank you.